An unprecedented explosion of enthusiasm is now shaking the global music community. Millions of ARMYs around the world are expressing their impatience as they await the start of the #seokjin_EP tour, BTS Jin's long-awaited first solo tour. What makes this announcement create such a massive emotional wave among fans? And why is this tour predicted to become one of the most monumental music events of the year? Since the official announcement of this world tour was released, various social media platforms have been flooded with expressions of excitement, anticipation, and speculation from fans across the globe. The #seokjin_EP tour even became a global trending topic within minutes, indicating the powerful emotional resonance between Jin and the ARMY community. For many fans, this is not just a music tour. It is the culmination of a long wait leading to a reunion with an idol who has filled their emotional spaces for years. Jin, who has just completed his military service, chose to return to the entertainment world with a major step, launching his second solo album titled Echo and supporting it with an ambitious world tour. This decision not only showcases Jin's artistic readiness, but also his courage in facing the high expectations of a global public. Millions of ARMYs who have loyally awaited Jin's return are now preparing to give their full support in every city the tour will visit. The tour is scheduled to cross 9 major cities on 3 continents, with each location set to witness a new chapter in Jin's solo journey. Cities like Goyang, Chiba, Osaka, Anaheim, Dallas, Tampa, Newark, London, and Amsterdam are officially listed, and reportedly, demands for additional dates keep coming in. Every announcement regarding concert details, from ticket sales to visual stage concepts, is immediately met with a surge of interaction on social media, showing that expectations for this tour continue to grow exponentially. The emotional factor is one of the main reasons why millions of ARMYs feel impatient. Jin is known not only for his excellent vocal quality, but also for the emotional closeness he has built with his fans. Through his meaningful songs and personal messages, Jin has formed a bond that transcends geographical and cultural boundaries. Therefore, the #seokjin_EP tour is considered an emotional celebration that reunites Jin with his fans on a much larger and deeper scale. The album Echo, set to be released on May 16, 2025, also fuels this enthusiasm. With an introspective theme about self-discovery, hope, and emotional journey after difficult times, Echo is predicted to strengthen the emotional connection between Jin and his listeners. Many believe that the concerts on this tour will become cathartic moments, where songs from Echo will revive deep emotions for both Jin and the ARMY. Preparations made by ARMYs worldwide to welcome this tour also demonstrate the extraordinary scale of this phenomenon. In various countries, fan communities have initiated support projects such as fundraising for concert banners, producing special merchandise, and planning airport welcome events. Many are also preparing themed lightstick projects to add more festivity to the concerts. All these initiatives emphasize that the #seokjin_EP tour is not just about music, but about building a shared emotional space between the artist and his fans. Entertainment industry observers see this phenomenon as concrete proof of BTS's global fandom power and Jin's potential as a soloist capable of moving masses on an international scale. With a solid background of popularity and a well-prepared solo project, Jin is considered to have a significant opportunity to expand his influence beyond the traditional ARMY community. This tour not only solidifies his position as one of South Korea's most influential artists, but also as a global figure in the world music industry. From an economic perspective, the anticipation surrounding this tour is predicted to bring substantial impact. High demand for concert tickets, merchandise products, and potential sponsorship collaborations is expected to generate extraordinary revenue. Cities hosting the tour are also predicted to experience significant boosts in tourism and local economies, considering the strong interest of fans willing to travel to witness Jin's concerts live. In every statement, Jin continues to emphasize that this tour is a gift for the fans who have loyally waited for him. He is committed to delivering a concert experience that is not only grand in production but also rich in emotional intimacy. The concert setlist, which will include new songs and special unreleased works, adds another layer of expectation among fans. Now, with only days to go until the release of Echo and the opening stage of the #seokjin_EP tour, anticipation among the ARMY has reached its peak. Social media is filled with countdowns, concert setlist theories, performance predictions, and emotional messages from fans around the world. There is no doubt that this tour will be one of the most emotional moments in the history of Jin and ARMY's journey. The big question now is, how far will Jin take us all on this emotional journey? How significant will the impact of the #runseokjin_EP tour be on the future map of the global music industry? The answers to these questions will soon be revealed, and one thing is certain. The world now stands on the brink of a historic moment, led by the voice, story, and spirit of Kim Seokjin. In a deeper analysis, the #runseokjin_EP tour also stands as tangible evidence of the unwavering loyalty and strength of the ARMY community, even after a considerable hiatus. Not every artist can maintain, let alone strengthen, their fan base after a break. But Jin proves that he is not just a fleeting star, but an icon whose presence is always longed for, awaited, and respected. This is not merely about popularity. It's about the emotional trust built over years through honesty, dedication, and artistry. This phenomenon also marks a significant shift in the dynamics of the global music industry, where the presence of South Korean artists is increasingly recognized and appreciated on the world stage. Jin, with his unique charisma and outstanding artistic quality, becomes a representation of this evolution. The #runseokjin_EP tour shows that K-pop artists now not only rely on big groups, but are also able to stand strong individually in the global market, delivering works with personal narratives that still resonate universally. Meanwhile, in various online discussion forums, fans have started to speculate about surprises that Jin might prepare during this tour. From possible special collaborations, performances of old BTS songs in new versions, to different visual concepts in each city, all these theories add to the emotional tension among ARMYs. Many believe that Jin, known for his perfectionism, has crafted every detail of this tour to create an unforgettable experience. Besides the entertainment aspect, many fans also highlight the emotional dimension of Jin's return to the stage. After times filled with uncertainty, a global pandemic, and a long military hiatus, the #runseokjin_EP tour becomes an emotional turning point, not only for Jin but also for the millions of ARMYs who have used music as a refuge and source of strength. Many view this tour as a symbol of new hope, proof that after dark times, a brighter revival is always possible. Undeniably, immense pressure accompanies this extraordinary anticipation. High expectations from global fans demand perfect performances, spectacular productions, and authentic emotional moments. However, given Jin's track record, there is strong confidence that he will be able to meet, even exceed, all these expectations. The emotional and musical maturity he has shown in previous works serves as a solid foundation in facing this challenge. On the other hand, concert organizers and global promoters are also preparing to face this phenomenon seriously. Ticket sales systems have reportedly been tightened to anticipate high demand and reduce scalping risks.